does anybody have a question that they want to start with? Yes, we have somebody in front.
Fred and George, how would you feel if you were to be separated from each other?
For a day? Oh, for a day. Well, it would be a pretty boring day.
Yeah. Even a day feels like a long time.
Like an eternity.
Yeah.
It would be safer for everybody else. I mean, we do spend some time apart sometimes. Like, we do go to the bathroom. Yeah. Sometimes without each other. Yeah. Yes.
If you had to, which body part would you lose? Like, for example, like an ear?
Except for all of us, or?
Yeah.
I would maybe lose part of your ego. That would.
You're one too tall.
Okay. I don't know if it counts as a body part, but there is one very visible feature that I sometimes wish I could lose, so that people wouldn't, stare so much. Maybe. I think it's cool. Thanks. I used to use it before, because then it was just a scar. Then I came to Hogwarts, and now it's like a flashlight. You want to talk about signaling flashlight? Want to go there?
I guess I could like use a pinky finger or something. That wouldn't be as.
Maybe not the. Is it okay? Not the pointing finger, because that would match.
Well, I don't have any extra toes, but you don't really need your pinky toe to play Quidditch. So I guess I would lose that. I can manage with 4 toes. Want to?
Yeah.
Yeah, think of something that you can joke about, like as many good jokes as possible.
Okay. The nose. It's not a good look.
You wouldn't rock that look.
You don't rock any look.
Well, I would believe I would go for maybe a tooth. My parents are dentists, so I would fix that up pretty easily.
Yes. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
precisely.
do you think Drarry would ever become a thing?
What's a drare? That's very drary.
Is it an animal? Like imagine.
Is it Hagrid experimenting again?
Like, has there ever been like a spark between you two, Draco and Harry?
There's a lot of sparks. Have you seen them drooling? Almost set the whole castle on fire.
If you were going to be in a different house, what house would you be in? The oldest.
Wait, Ravenclaw, the only acceptable other house.
Can I pass this one?
Ravenclaw for me, I think.
Well, any house except Ravenclaw then, I suppose. Yeah, but it's... Are you sure?
Oh, of course.
Are they having a conference?
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, we
You
decided
said,
yeah,
yeah,
over. Yeah.
the whole music man is moving on.
I can't go alone. Too dangerous.
If you live in the 90s, which is like...
Which we do.
Yeah, if you live in the 90s, which you do, why is none of you wearing a butterfly haircut?
Actually, it's like against Hogwarts regulation.
Should ask him.
We had like wizards and witches and witches actually like to go pretty extraordinarily with the accessorizing. So one like a regular butterfly hair clip wouldn't be a thing. It would be like a swarm of butterflies or something like that.
Also, I'm rich.
I mean, professor.
If you had to pick a different Quidditch position than the one you have, which one would you pick? And Hermione, you don't play, so which one would you take?
Oh. Keeper, maybe?
Keeper?
Yeah, I think so. You know, defending the goal. I think.
Would be cheaper. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it's 3 of them, so. Yeah.
Or they just switch positions with each other.
Well, I think chasers and seekers are both great positions, so I could take either, I think.
I guess a chaser or a beater.
Yeah, I
Could
think,
do it.
Yeah, I'm not saying you
I think keeper too, because that's also involves what I'm good at, which is catching balls. The snitch, come on.
Well, maybe a beater. I wouldn't want to hit that.
Next question. You had somebody think up in the top there. Yeah, in the pink bowl.
If Harry had inherited Lily's hair color, how confused would Arthur be, and how great of a pranking material would be for the twins?
He's already pretty confused.
It could take years for him to notice. He just plays in our house, and he wouldn't notice anything.
Marry, kiss, and kill.
Out of who?
Each other, all of you. Marry, kiss, kill.
How about we start with Malfoy? Suddenly got color in his face. Oh yeah, you can actually see his face now. Kill.
Maybe marry a mother.
But you have to kiss someone as well.
Yeah, I'll kiss myself.
Like you haven't done that before. Like every day in the morning in the mirror, like. Okay. We're very back, you know. I'm supposed to kill him, right? That's easy. Maybe kiss Ron? Marry Hermione. Like you don't agree, right?
Or maybe he'll marry his sister.
Moving on.
If you had a sister, you would marry her.
Oh yeah. Well, too. It's a good thing that your parents don't like each other anymore, I suppose.
Well, I'm like, you're my sibling, so it's strange, but...
We don't do that at all.
Yeah. I guess I would kiss Harry.
Well, that's sorted.
Yeah. And, well, I guess I would marry Hermione.
We could both marry her though. Do we have to pick somebody else then? What if... Yeah, okay. If you're okay with that. Right, so...
Yeah, well, obviously we kill Malfoy.
I
And I Hermione. And you already said it, so I. Oh, very
Yeah,
I don't know the rest.
the killing is obviously an easy choice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wrong.
I don't know what kind of family you come from.
Not all pure bloods are the same.
notice.
Hang on, we are the only choice, aren't we?
Well, Malfoy to kill, I suppose. And kiss Harry.
Okay.
And the last one, marriage. I don't know, it's such an important. I can't really answer that.
You're always thinking it.
Yeah, but it's an important decision, you know. You know. Oh, we could good. Yeah, we could marry.
Okay.
I suppose.
Good question. Very awkward. Thank you. Do we have any other ones? We have somebody behind the person in the nice blue hair.
Draco, how's your hair so perfect?
Isn't
What are you talking about?
It's perfect.
His jeans. Yeah, same. Same. Well, you didn't get the question. Anybody else? We have a top.
Who's the Ricci siblings, the wife?
Well, Ron, obviously. Because, I mean, I love the rest of them. We live in the same room, so if I don't say Ron.
It's hard because I think Ginny might hate me if I don't say it. So I might actually go with Ginny.
I'm gonna go with Bill. No, he's super cool. Have you met him?
It is.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, we're thinking obvious things, obviously, that we are each other's favorite.
I mean, look at it.
Yeah.
Well, Ron can be a little bit stupid sometimes, but you know, he's very loyal, so I suppose, yeah, Ron.
Good answer.
Harry, if you can't fix your glasses, why don't you fix your eyes?
I haven't read a lot of magical theory, but there's something about the window to the soul, I think. Like, you don't mess with the soul. It's very bad magic to mess with the soul, and the eyes and the soul are connected.
Wait, so if you have bad eyes, do you mean you have a bad soul?
Like I said, maybe.
Question of you. How did you get the birds and bees talk?
The birds and the bees.
Yes, I got it.
What talk? Like gardening or? Actually, like, my family don't really talk to me that much, if they can help it. So, television?
I read about it actually before. My parents tried to talk to me about it, but we didn't have to have that awkward conversation since I already kind of knew about it.
Who's your favorite teacher and why?
McGonagall, of course!
Great! Very nice!
I have a question.
You have a question?
Yes.
It wasn't us.
Mrs. Potter, and why are your examiners ranger? I can't hear you.
Wrong.
Well, we do take the same classes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I talk to you later.
For everyone but Harry. How awkward has Harry been around the show lately?
Highlight of the day.
Actually, yeah.
Yeah, that's like the only time I will agree with anything you say.
I mean, you need to talk, obviously.
Yeah.
She started crying.
Yeah, I could show you a book. What were your first impressions of the person on your right?
Bit of a prick, really.
I mean, the obvious first reaction. It's a girl.
Yeah,
Like-
because the Ron was like, what's that? And then for Ginny, we kind of,
For everyone, if you were a fruit or vegetable, what would you be and why?
I don't know. What do you guys think?
Potato.
Harry, how is Hedwig?
Hedwig's fine. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, this is actually a dare. I dare everyone to say something nice to Draco.
We already asked nice things.
I mean, we can't lose it there.
He's kind of good at studying.
that's because you know,
I got one. I got one.
You.
I got one.
He's cute.
No, that's not. You're not the worst seeker in Hogwarts. That's true.
You're not as terrible as your father is.
I guess your also are kind of well educated, like don't be
Yeah.
independent. So I guess.
Yeah. I think so.
He wasn't treating him well though.
No. I was treating him well.
Did you?
Yes. He basically raised me. He doesn't have any siblings though, so then, like you said, his father is.
Well, yes. Yeah, okay.
So, on stage, slavery is not good.
Do you have anything to say?
Anything at all?
He is a person that can manage to sort of get along with others. That's it.
I mean,
Good job.
Harry, what do you think Hagrid would say if I told him that Norbert will be a TV star in a show called Game of Thrones?
I'll explain it to you later. I think that he would be worried for the people who are on that show.
Wait, then you've had a talk. You don't need to talk if you've seen it in person. Oh, well, we should explain.
I did say that I learned from television. What show?
But just say you had 3 children. Just 2 boys and a girl.
It's very specific. Well, I suppose, it is somewhere in there I think I put James. And then I think I, talked to the person who I've had the children with. And asked them what they think, what kind of names they like.
You just remember that? To have that talk about it.
Like,
Okay, I have one for Draco. So we heard that last year the Gryffindors got dancing lessons from McGonagall. So I want Draco to tell everyone here how your dance training was.
Oh, please do. Whoa.
Yeah, tell us, Draco. Well, unlike the really weird Gryffindors beside me,
Did you feel like a swan?
we always feel like a swan. Because everyone
course,
sitting
I dance.
already knows how to dance. Nice. Show us how to go on. I'll show you. I don't have a dance partner worthy.
No, Ron did great. Yeah. Okay, thank you very much for all of your questions and for coming here.